Welcome to We Create. We create our destiny, we create our future, we create our lives. Welcome, my beautiful and precious people. We are all precious in the sight of God. How is your day? It's a rainy day here. How is it in your neck of the woods? Please comment, like, subscribe, share this with others. Let them know you have a positive corner where you can discuss positive topics, stuff that's going right now. Yes, it's a rainy day. I love it. I love it when it rains. I do love when it rains. How about you? The topic today is, do you let your children sleep over? Are you comfortable having your child sleep over their school friends' home? You know, even if you met the parents and you feel it's comfortable, but do you trust others with your children, especially if you have a child that doesn't speak or doesn't, you know, freely express themselves when they're around you? You know, some kids are shy, some kids keep everything inside. Do you do sleepovers? When my kids were young, now I didn't do sleepovers. I never trusted anyone. I wasn't comfortable with anyone because of experience I had when I was a child. I was not comfortable because sometimes people are not who they seem to be. You know, the smile, the gifts, telling you they go to church. You know, I just don't do sleepovers. I never did. When my kids got older, they wanted me to have my younger kid go and sleep over, and I'm like, I tried it once, and when she came back, I wasn't happy, so I never let her go back. Something that happened that just never let her go back. Tell me, what do you think about children sleeping over? Do you do sleepovers? Are you comfortable with sleepovers? What are the things you do to make sure these kids are safe? Where that do you do background check on the parents? Because there's way for you to pay to get free background checks. Just have the person name, an address, and you can pay for it. It's not free. You have to pay. Even the ones that say they're free, you still have to pay for it. You know, and I don't want to be up in people's lives, so I just don't do it. Instead of go checking folks' business out, no, no. The best, simpler way is just not to send them. We can go to movies. Parents and children go to the movies, go to the park, let them enjoy themselves, but sleepover. Children, when they're home, they're like saints, but when you're back turned, stuff they'll do. I was a child also. The stuff they do behind the parents' back, parent never know, never know. Even when I'm thinking about bullying, today I was thinking about bullying, how most of these school shooters have been bullied in school. What do you think that the school should also be responsible? Because I'm sure it was more than one time a child being bullied and the teacher never reported or didn't take no action with it more than say, go sit down, leave him alone. And if you see it, to me, if I'm a teacher and I see that this child constantly every day did bully one kid, yes, I would address it. I would go to principal, have them call the parents and address it, not just turn a blind eye. And that's what a lot of teachers do. They turn a blind eye. Nowadays, they're like, that's not my business, and let the bully continues in the classroom or when they're in the hallway. And then there's certain kids who don't talk. Those are the kids you got to be scared of, because those are the kids that will explode. Because I was checking out all of the kids that were shooters. They were quiet kids. People didn't expect that from them. People didn't know them to be violent or anything. They all said they were quiet. never did nothing bad in the community, always at home, always in their home. They never see them running on the streets. So to me, tell me what you think. I think the school should be more vigilant when it comes to recognizing bully and get the parents involved of these bully and have a meeting to make sure it's rectified before they send them to alternative school. Because the alternative school is not helping because they just go there to become a bigger bully. Because they're at this place with bullies. So they just come out being a bigger bully. And I've seen it. I've seen it for myself. What happened when a child goes to alternative school? They just go come out a bigger bully. So if we could address it like the moment the teacher recognize it, like the first day, and they get them to quiet and leave the child on the second day, they're doing it, why let it continue? That's my thought. Why not address it right away? Sometimes even the drivers can see it. And I think the drivers should report it, not wait until it escalates. Then you go to the principal and say, I'm driving, I've seen this happen. I'm not going to drive this kid because he's always fighting on the bus. And then that's just it. The parents have to drive that child to school. Why not nip it in the bud? Once it happened, the first time, look at it. Then the second time, then take action. Call the parent in. See if this child need an evaluation. Get them some help, the help that they need. Get also the parent the help that the parent need also. But to me, the schools needs to be proactive because it's in the school that they're doing it to these kids. It's not at their home. It's in the school they're doing it to these kids. So I think that the school needs to take this situation real serious because when I did all the studies and all the school shooters, they were being bullied and they reached an exploding point. And normally these kids know where to get gun, or the gun is in their homes, or the family buy guns and have them going hunting. Even when they're being bullied online, that should be also watched because there's a lot of bullying going on online. Even adults bullying other adults. It's a shame. It's such a shame. Tell me what you think. Should the school be held responsible for not recognizing when a child is being bullied, to nip it in the bud the moment they recognize it, and document whatever happened? The teacher should document to protect herself to know that she did report it to the principal and the principal didn't do anything. Just saying they're okay, or you suspend them and they come back. What a suspension does, just like they stay home. There should be more than just suspension. These kids the bully should be evaluated. The parents they should also have session with these parents to see what they can do for this child and to see what they can do to help the parents to help the child. Just tell me what you think. Thank you guys. This is Recreate and we'll talk another day.